Hey, I'm an emergent, your AI operations hub. I can spin up agents, scrape the web, run pipelines, manage your knowledge base, and automate just about anything. What would you like to get done?
Hey Nexus, I want you to create a web browser presentation on line cutters, and then after that we're going to discuss about integration opportunities that they've already listed in a past brainstorm that we did with you, or it might have been just in the knowledge base somewhere. But go ahead and do the presentation, and then I want you to, guide me through it as you're going.
Let me kick off the browser presentation on line cutters right now. I'll narrate as we go through the live web. All right, we're live on Google. Let me get a better look at what's here and find the right line cutters to pull up.
It'll be a phishing one.
Got it, phishing line cutters. Let me navigate there now. Let me search for the top phishing line cutter brands and products. I hear you. Let me pull up that first review site. It looks like a solid overview of the top brands. Good. I've got the full content. Let me now navigate to the Boomerang Tool Company site. They're one of the most well-known phishing line cutter brands and worth a deep look.
So they're going to be a competitor.
Got it. So Line Cutterz is actually a company, and they'd be a competitor in the phishing space. Let me search specifically for them.
That's
so we
the
can
one
pull
that
up
you
their
got it
actual
right
website
there.
and
There
dig
you
into
go.
who they are.
Yep. You got it right there. And I want you to scroll down, and there's going to be a surprise somewhere on this website. There's a person there.
All right, we're on the Line Cutterz website. Let me scroll down and see what we find.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. There he is. Look, it's me. I'm one of the guys on there. They got my picture on their website still. I used to be a representative of them in a sense of on their team. They're like pro team.
No way. That's awesome. So you were on their pro staff. That's a solid connection right there. That means you already have an insider relationship with Line Cutterz, which makes the integration conversation we're about to have even more interesting. Let me grab the content from this page so I can see exactly what's here and note your presence on their site.
Run a parallel task to check your knowledge base for Vance.
On it, checking the knowledge base for Vance while we continue the presentation. Let me dig deeper for Vance in the knowledge base. Got him. Vance Zahorsky is in the knowledge base from session 32. It says he pitched Line Cutters. So this is clearly someone already in your orbit connected to this brand. Let me pull that full transcript so we have the complete context before we dive into the integration discussion. Excellent. It's in both session 32 and session 44. Vance Zahorsky pitched Line Cutters, and there are already integration opportunities documented. So when we finish the website walkthrough, we've got solid intel ready to go for that conversation. Want me to keep scrolling through the site, or should we pull up those integration notes now?
You can. We've seen that feature. Let's go ahead and maybe pull up the YouTube video of him whenever he actually did the pitch.
Let's find that Vance Zahorsky Line Cutterz pitch video. He pitched on Shark Tank. Let me pull up that video right now.
There he is.
Got it. There are a few options. We've got the actual pitch, and also Laurie calling the product genius. Want me to pull up the full Shark Tank pitch? Or the
I went ahead and clicked on it. You know, that's part of how I use you. Sometimes I like you to scroll around and do stuff, but I can also have you just find it, pop it up, and then I start moving around. We're going to move off that demonstration. I want you to create an infographic on what our integrations could be. I'm going to eat some soup while you do that.
Perfect. Enjoy your soup. Let me pull up that session 44 and session 32 intel on the integration opportunities and turn it into a solid infographic, digging deeper into the session transcripts for integration details. Right. That's the Jerky King session. Let me grab the right one. Session 32, which has the line Cutterz intel. Let me search more specifically for the line Cutterz integration content. One more search to find the full integration details. I have enough context between the knowledge base hits and what we know about line Cutterz and EIG. Let me now build that infographic, combining what I know about line Cutterz from the site, Vance's Shark Tank background, your pro staff history with them, and EIG's capabilities. Generating it now. Let me try that again. The image generator is timing out on me. Let me create a PDF document with the integration opportunities laid out in full detail instead. That way you have something solid to review while you finish your soup.
The image generator works. It just can take up to a minute sometimes. You actually created it. It looks great.
Perfect. Glad it came through. So while you're finishing up your soup, let me know when you're ready, and we'll dive into the integration opportunities discussion. We've got the infographic up. We've got the line Cutterz intel from the knowledge base. We know Vance Zahorsky is the founder who pitched on Shark Tank, and you've got that personal pro staff connection with them. That's a really strong foundation to work from. Just say the word when you're ready to dig in.